Greetings, Bronx, and thank you for joining us. I am Nancy Boteo. You're listening to a very special HESTEC edition of Stampede Radio. Here's Oneida Sainz and Janet Torres with your recap of Educator Day.
Education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself. Just a few words by John Dewey to begin HESTEC Educators Day. Educators Day was held on Monday, October 7th at the UTPA Fieldhouse. Hundreds of educators around the Rio Grande Valley attended the event. The attendees took part in many workshops to learn new techniques on learning concepts. This event was all educators to encourage students to pursue careers in the STEM fields. Congressman Ruben Hinojosa was a speaker at HESTEC Educators Day. There were other members of Congress in the roundtable to address the successful practices to encourage Hispanic students to join STEM fields. Janet Torres spoke to a teacher who attended Educators Day.
I spoke to Salaka Peña from Westlaco High School on how Educators Day has helped her as an English teacher and as a parent.
Normally, I'm in the classroom as an English teacher, so HESTEC never really involves the English department. So I'm glad to be partaking in this now.
This year, she was invited by the GEAR facilitators. Here she is with the information she will be taking back to her campus.
Most definitely, I'll tell my English department, but as a parent as well, I'm just thinking about my daughter's future and just whatever they were talking about, all these leaders that came. It's exciting that my daughter could actually follow a math science track. She's very English like me, but there's so many opportunities.
And like Peña says, there are many opportunities, so this event is created for that specific reason, to inform others. Informing for Educators Day, this is Janet Torres and Oneida.
Now here are Juliet Boteo and Myra Gomez with a story on Latina Day.
Good morning. You are listening to Bronx News at UTPA Radio. My name is Juliet Boteo, and we begin with the annually celebrated HESTEC Week on campus, where students can enjoy special events and presentations like those held on Wednesday, October 9 on Latina Day. Here is Myra Gomez with more.
At Latina Day during HESTEC Week, many mothers and daughters attended the event. Mothers who support their daughters in pursuing a higher education in order to become a role model in the Latino community. Latina Day celebrates those women in the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics fields, better known as STEM. During this event, not only do daughters and mothers or mentors get to learn new things, but they also get to hear inspiring stories from successful Latina women. Reina, a freshman in high school from Roma, attended the event with her aunt Ana, who learned many interesting things at Latina Day.
We learned things that we did not know about. Yeah, like about the Navy, that they travel around the world, that they're the ones who take care of our seas, because I always thought it was the Marines. About biohazards, how to, take care more of ourselves, and, that we're supposed to have an extinguisher at our house, which we don't, of course, and we have had fires there.
Ana believes that Latinas should be more than just housewives.
It opened my niece's eyes a lot to the world, to other things that are out there that's not just in our town, that's out there for her to go to, like the Navy, like to become, like a and to become aware of the environment and all that, to become, part of something else, not just, what's in our hometown, not just what's in our school, to become other things. Other than just a housewife, to have a role model, to become, something else that other Latinas can look up to.
And remember, the only key to success is education. Now to you, Juliet.
We also spoke to Tina Atkins, director of the GEAR project for Region 1, who talked to us about the popularity of Latina Day on campus.
We have a group of 9th grade mothers and daughters. We have about 650 of them here today, who are working together to find out everything that they can about careers and college pathways in the STEM fields.
Tina Atkins also mentioned the importance and the impact that these kind of events have on students.
It's really important to have events like this on a college campus because some of our kids and some of our moms have never been to a university. So just seeing what a university looks like and feels like, and seeing all of the possibilities that a 4-year university degree brings is amazing.
It's time to hand it over to Khadija Zarate for the scoop on Robotics Day.
Ready, set, rumble. The crowd went wild with excitement at this year's annual Robotics Day. Spectators were able to learn about the structures behind robotic engineering and witness the robotic sumo competition where these smart man-made machines, built by middle schoolers, went head-to-head at the arena. UTPA President Dr. Robert Nelson shared his insight on how he thinks HESTEC helps the students.
it starts them on a path towards college. It makes them start thinking about college. It makes them start thinking about different types of careers. Because when you're just, in ninth grade, you aren't thinking about what you want to become. But you come to campus and you hear about engineering, or you hear about mathematics, or you do something and you see NASA, you get excited about the opportunities.
For Stampede News, I am Khadija Sarate.
Ruben Guajardo and Mia Cienfuegos got a first-hand look at some of the exhibits that were going on during HESTEC.
Hey guys, my name is Ruben Guajardo, here once again with the musical Mia. The Robot Zoo it's a 1,500 square foot exhibit that has a bunch of these robot animals that are supposed to be made so that you can learn about their functions. For instance, how a chameleon uses its spring-loaded tongue to catch these metallic insects. And it's just really cool. They also had other animals. One of my favorite animals, they had a platypus. And what I was able to do with this platypus, or what everybody's able to do if they go, they're able to make it. It's in pieces, and you get to put it together. And it's really fun, and I'm pretty sure the kids love it. That's what I was able to do at the Robot Zoo. And the cool thing about the Robot Zoo also is that it opened October the 7th, which was the beginning of HESTEC. Now, if you didn't know, HESTEC already finished. So if you missed it, don't worry, because it's here until January the 3rd.
So I went and I checked out an exhibit at the planetarium with Kevin Cruz, who works there.
Tell us, Kevin, what is the planetarium doing for HESTEC?
We're doing something really exciting. What we're going to be doing is we're premiering this video. It's called IBEX, which stands for Interstellar Boundary Explorer, which is a satellite that's traveling the solar system. It's really cool, and it's narrated by two teenagers, and they're exploring the solar system.
What's your job at the planetarium?
Basically what I do is a few different jobs in the planetarium. One is we give night sky presentations and show you different videos like IBEX. We also have videos like Oasis in Space, black holes, and a video about dinosaurs and how the dinosaurs died. So we have a lot of cool videos, and all of our planetarium staff is very knowledgeable. And the other part of my job is I get to travel all over the valley, going to different schools and bringing our portable planetarium to them. This particular video, it's going to really hit younger audiences, and I'm pretty sure families really appreciate that.
That was your HESTEC exhibit wrap-up. Once again, I'm Ruben Guajardo, visiting the Robot Zoo.
And I am Musical Mia, coming back from the planetarium. Until next time, fellow Bronx.
Here's Stephanie Garza with a recap of the Career Expo.
Hosted by Career Services, the Career Expo gives students the opportunity to meet with employers. Some of the successful employers that attended included people from Toyota, ExxonMobil, Chase, NASA, Halliburton, and many others. UTPA spokesperson Abby Chavarria gives us more information.
I think a lot of these companies come to UTPA because they recognize that the students here have a great work ethic. A company like Raytheon, for example, mentioned that one of the reasons they come and recruit here is because the students, not only have they gotten a really great education here at UTPA, but they also come with a stronger work ethic. But when they come down here and recruit from the Valley and specifically from the students from UTPA, they say, wow, these kids are prepared and they have excellent work ethic. And those are their words.
These potential employers offer internships to students to help them decide if this is the field that they want to go into. Abby has more.
There are students that actually go and do internships and then wind up getting positions within those companies. I know of a young woman who did an internship at Toyota and now is going to start working for Toyota.
Internships are very important to these employers, and they are here to inform students about what an internship can do for them now and in the future.
Yes, absolutely. The potential is there. The possibility is there. You could start an internship at one company and wind up actually working for them after a few years.
All the events at this year's HESTEC 2013 were a huge success. From Bronx Radio, this is Stephanie Garza.
Our very own Sonia Flores went out to Community Day and got to see all the exciting things that happened. Take it away, Sonia.
Yes, Mr. Junior, I did notice that you were wearing the boots with a cobra head still attached to the tip. Comedian Raymond Orta opens HESTEC main stage with hilarious jokes. UTPA celebrated another successful event this past weekend with a week-long festival with Hispanic Engineering Science and Technology program known as HESTEC, promoting and encouraging students to pursue science, technology, engineering, and mathematic careers about the shortages of scientists and engineers in the United States. The entire community was invited to attend this free event for people of all ages. I caught up with UTPA student Juan Macia, directing the community with their questions at the information booth.
Information booth is for any person outside of the community who is not aware of the UTPA ground. We provide their information with what organizations are selling or what events are going on or any exhibit that they want to participate in.
Community Day, which is the final event of HESTEC Week, allows families to come together to experience many hands-on activities relating to the STEM field. The day-long celebration featured educational exhibits, presentations, food and activity booths by UTPA students, and musical performances by Sebastián de la Cruz, known as El Charro del Oro, and Grammy Award winner Little Joe y La Familia.
Well, that does it for us today on this special HESTEC edition of Stampede Radio. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time.